I'm addicted to my elytra. I use it to get around everywhere all the time. But to fuel my addiction, I need rockets, which I'm running extremely low on. So today I'm going to be building a factory equipped with a gunpowder and a sugarcane farm that will produce me unlimited rockets. So the first step is to find a place to build this thing. And since we're going to have a creeper farm, I think it needs to be somewhere over the ocean. And that is perfect. This literally took about 4 inventories full of dirt. But now that we have this big platform over the ocean, we can get started on building the creeper farm. Wait a second. I just realized I need magma blocks. Oh my god. What the heck just happened? Okay, I think I'm ready to get the heck out of here. That was intense. And it's raining. Seriously. Okay, that should be enough magma blocks. I'm also going to need some white concrete and a ton of this polished deep slate. And I'm going to need some observers, some dispensers, hoppers, chests, and rails. That should be everything that we need. All right, let's go build this creeper farm. So first things first, I need to build them a platform to die on. And then I have to add in some walls so that they can't escape. Yeah, sorry, creepers. And then we have to add some water right into all of these. Oh, that is so satisfying. A quick nap, of course. And now I can go ahead and bring up these walls just a little bit. And I forgot to get some wood. And now I can make a spawning platform for the creepers. And then we're going to need to add a dispenser here and an observer right here looking down. And I'll put a water bucket into the dispenser. And now we just have to rinse and repeat until we have enough platforms. And I'm stuck down here again. And now that the farm is complete, we just have to add a redstone clock on top of the build so that the water buckets and the dispensers are triggered every few seconds. Now all I have to do is add some items to this hopper and we can start the farm. So that means this farm is finally complete. Oh, I forgot to set up a collection system. Hold on. And I just remembered I built this thing on top of an ocean, so there's no way I can set up a collection system under here. This is actually a really big problem. So now I should have a nice sized room where I can build a collection system. All I have to do is just add a hopper minecart and start this thing up. How do I get this thing to move? There we go. I'm also going to add in some extra chests down here just in case this thing overflows. So now I'm going to go AFK this thing for about an hour and see how much gunpowder we can actually get. So I'm starting to run really low on fireworks. So let's go check the farm and see if it produced any gunpowder yet. I really hope this thing worked. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Now let me go grab some sugarcane. I did plant a ton of it around my base. That should be enough. And now we can make some more rockets. So I'm pretty sure that we can actually make more powerful rockets with 3 gunpowder. So what the heck does one of these do? Oh, wow, I'm going a lot faster. Well, now we pretty much have unlimited rockets, but we're not finished just yet. Let me just grab some materials. So now that the creeper farm is complete, we can start constructing the firework factory around it and equip it with sugarcane farms. So that way we have unlimited rockets. Ouch. Okay. This is why I have a raid farm. That is so satisfying. So first I have to map out the center of the factory. So that way it stays lined up with the farm. And this will be the entrance right here. It's already getting dark. Are you kidding me? That's okay. I always keep a bed on me. So this will be the front of the factory. I'm going to have these walls that go all the way up here with beautiful windows. It's going to look epic. And now I'm going to finish outlining this entire factory. Oh, I did something wrong. These walls aren't matching up. Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot to put a block here, and that brings this out by 1. Dang it, dude. I mess up everything I build. Wait, now we have another problem. Why is this section only 3 blocks long? Bro, what? Man, I never knew outlining a build would be this hard. Okay, I finally got it. So now I can get started on building up some of these walls. And the first layer of the factory is finished, except I ran out of glass for these windows. Luckily for me, I did have a little bit of sand on me. So I'm gonna go throw this in the super smelter and hopefully it smelts up fast. And why is it raining again? Oh, actually we do have some glass in here from the last time I smelted some. So I can craft these into panes and that actually might be enough. Oh my God, that is a lot of glass. And yes, I realize the creeper farm is sticking out the top. I am going to build this up another layer. You guys will see it's going to be kind of crazy. And for the roof, I have a really expensive idea that we're going to have to get to later on. I've finished up the windows and it's still raining. But now that we have the main foundation out of the way, I need to get another material for the roof. See, I built this thing in a creative world and I didn't really think of how expensive one of the blocks I chose was. And that block is mud bricks. Now, to get mud bricks, what we're going to need to do is go to a mangrove swamp and harvest a ton of mud. Then we need to combine it in a crafting table with a piece of wheat. And then we get packed mud, which we can craft into mud bricks. And to make things even better, we're going to need thousands of mud bricks. So we've got a lot of work to do. I think I have a spare shovel somewhere around here. Aha, there it is. So I'm going to repair this one and take these two with me. And I'm going to need all the shulker boxes I can get. So it is the next day, and I think I finally have enough mud. At least I hope I have enough mud. So now what I'm going to have to do is combine mud with wheat and make packed mud. And I did harvest my wheat farm, and I got a few stacks of wheat. So if I craft this together with wheat, I get packed mud, which then crafts into mud bricks. And I'm going to need a whole ton of these. But for now, this is a pretty good supply to get started with. So while I wait for my wheat farm to grow back, I'm going to get back to building. So first things first on the building agenda, I got to build a second layer onto this factory. Or else this creeper farm is just going to stick out of the ceiling. Honestly, that would be pretty cool. Okay, wow, that took a while. But yeah, now my ceiling is going to be really high. But that's okay, because for this to be a firework factory, we need to have the other part of the firework crafting recipe, which of course is paper, which means we're going to need to be producing sugarcane. So I'm going to need to grab some materials and make a sugarcane farm. And I'm thinking that we'll do one on either side of the creeper farm. So let me go grab some materials really quick. Thank goodness I still have some observers left. I'm of course going to need some pistons, and of course we need redstone. And I also have all this black stained glass from when I dug a 100 by 100 hole. That was a crazy video, by the way. So we can outline the sugarcane farm with that. And I almost forgot, we're gonna need actual sugarcane, because if we don't have that, we're kind of screwed. And I think I'll also make a little bit extra black stained glass just for good measure. I almost forgot, I'm also going to need some water buckets because, well, sugarcane needs water to grow, doesn't it? Man, I do not have a lot of iron left. Okay, I'm pretty sure now that we have all the materials, we should be good to get started. Oh, actually, I forgot dirt. We're definitely going to need that. Okay, so this is the block that the sugarcane is going to be planted on. And then we have to put an extra block here. And then we have to put an extra row of blocks right here. Then we can add in some pistons. Another row of blocks behind here. And wait a second, what the heck do I put up here now? I think that's where the observers go. Nope, that is facing the wrong way. And then we're going to need to add some glass over here because I'm going to have to put some water right in there. Oh, wait, I'm using the wrong glass. I need the black glass. So then if I add water to either side here, it should flow right to the center. Then we can plant our sugarcane. And I believe that if the sugarcane grows up to here... Wait a second, why are my observers back there? What the heck did I just do? Oh man, I have to bring all of these forward one. Yeah, that's better. Now, if I grow the sugarcane up 3 blocks, why is it still not working? Wait, what did I do wrong now? Oh, I forgot to power the farm. Yeah, we need redstone dust back here. And now I think it should work. So if we grow our sugarcane up, oh, perfect. I am so happy that this thing works. Yeah, I know, guys. I'm a redstone god, aren't I? So the last thing that I have to add is actually a collection system because I completely forgot about that. But we have a really big problem on our hands. I am literally out of iron. I can't afford very many hoppers and I'm way too lazy to AFK my iron farm, so we're gonna have to work with what we got here, which is only 5 hoppers. So if I put a chest right here and put 2 hoppers going into this, it works. Now I can just add a little bit of a wall in here. Oh, I ran out of glass. I'm just kidding, I got plenty. So now I should be able to stack this thing up just a few times so that we can make a ton of sugarcane. All right, I ended up building 8 of these farms right here, and now I'm going to go repeat it over on this side so that we have double the sugarcane. And honestly, I think this looks pretty nice and compact. And hopefully while we're building the roof and the other farm, this will AFK, and hopefully we'll have a lot of sugarcane by the end of this. And now both of the sugarcane farms are complete. That really didn't take me too long, and it's going to be so worth it once we get a whole bunch of paper from these. The first farm already made us 44 sugarcane. So now that the farms are complete, we're going to have to finish the actual factory itself. So let me tell you my plans. I want to finish the roof. Well, duh. And I also want to add some emblems on the building so that we know what it's for, because I might forget. So all that mud that I collected earlier is going to really come in handy right about now when I need to actually build a roof on this thing. And once I have a roof on this factory, I can decorate the interior and make sure it really looks like a factory. And trust me, this thing is going to produce a lot of fireworks. So I've outlined the roof, now I just have to fill all of this in. Oh my god, I underestimated how much time this is going to take me. This thing better make me a lot of rockets. And my replay mod just didn't record the last 2 hours of my life. But on the bright side, the roof is finished, which means the entire firework factory is complete. And not quite yet. I added in a gunpowder icon, which I think is pretty cool, but I still have to add in a sugarcane and a firework icon over here. And if you look at a piece of sugarcane, it is, how the heck am I going to build that? But first, I'm going to need to go get some green dye, so that way we can actually craft the blocks we need to build. I think if I remember, there's a desert over this way. Now I just need to grab some cactus. Oh, is that what I think it is? I don't think I've even raided a desert temple in this world just yet. Please have a god apple. Oh, 3 normal golden apples. I'll take them. Another normal golden apple. No golden apples. And 1 last normal golden apple. Yeah, I'm a little sad about that. I can't lie. But hey, at least we got some TNT now. Do you guys have any god apples? I know I'm not going to find any here, but I got to check. No, just bread. Why is there no golden apples anywhere? So I should be able to just smelt down the cactus. And then we can take that, and I think we can craft concrete powder. And I also need to make some lime concrete. There we go. And of course, some wool. All right, now let's build this thing. I really hope that looks like a sugarcane. And I forgot to place 1 block in there. Yeah, that kind of looks like a sugarcane. That was actually a lot harder than I thought. And yes, I cheated and built it in a creative world first. You guys think I could freehand that? Now I just got to build a firework. And this should actually be pretty easy. I'm just going to use some red concrete. And red dye is easily crafted from poppies, which for some reason I have an absolute ton of. So this is going to be a breeze. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now, the last thing I want to do is to add in some details to make sure this place is decked out and looking like a factory. I think I have some leftover green wool somewhere. And I can craft these into carpets. And I think I'm going to add in some carpet pathways throughout the factory. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I actually love how this carpet looks in here. And I also want to make a ton of chests so that we have somewhere to keep all of the fireworks that we make. So I'm going to line this wall with a ton of storage units. And I'm also going to add some along here. If I run out of storage in here, that is a serious issue. But now that the factory is entirely complete, it is time to AFK it to see just how many fireworks we can make in an hour. I've just finished AFKing. It's time to check and see how many fireworks we can get from an hour of AFKing the factory. So first I got to grab all of the sugarcane, and now I just got to craft all of this into paper. That is a lot more than I expected. And now we can check on the creeper farm, and that is not too bad for an hour. So now all we have to do is craft rockets, and that is all of the fireworks I've been able to craft after an hour of AFKing the farm. I'm actually a little surprised with that. I did not think we'd have almost a double chest full. And I must say the firework farm is a success. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.